Hi everybody, welcome to my channel. This is a video series I do called Transfer Tuesday, where every week I come on and share what kind of financial moves we're making to get us closer to our ultimate goal of financial freedom. So our primary focus for right now in this year is fully funding my Roth IRA. So the limit for this year is $6,500. So I tend to try and do this early in the year and kind of just get it out of the way. It is, a high priority for us. So getting it done and then allows us to move on and tackle some other goals. And I am going to talk about another goal that I want to work towards this year once we do finish this Roth IRA. So this week for Transfer Tuesday, I am doing another $300 towards that Roth IRA. So we had started, or whichever way you want to look at it, last week finished that week with having $1,300 in that account. So we are 20% of the way. So this week, going from $1,300, adding that $300 puts us at $1,600 into that account. So we are making very good progress, and I'm excited about that. So we also, I had been talking about, we were paying off the couch that we bought for our new finished basement space. So that is officially paid for. We're just waiting for it to arrive. But paying off all of that and then allowing us to kind of get back into more of a normal routine is going to be very helpful. Along those same lines, I had like completely spaced on my dependent care reimbursement. So I only remembered because my daycare provider asked for what we claim for paying for childcare so that she can use it for her taxes. So I had to print that, and then I realized I never actually finished submitting my dependent care reimbursement forms for 2022 because I had to wait until all of my paychecks for the year had gone through because we earn it's taken out per paycheck. So I had to wait until January in order to do it, and then I totally forgot about it. So luckily that prompted me to remember to go and submit those. So the last $1,040, I submitted those forms to get that reimbursement. So that is heading our way. So that will hopefully help both with our ongoing basement projects, but also to put towards some of these different investments. We also have not filed our taxes yet. That is on the docket as well. Not sure how much of a refund we will get. I know last year we got a little bit of one. So I just never know. As long as I don't have to pay, I'm happy. But yes, so we'll have that additional money coming as well. This week is one of those in between pay period weeks. So next week we'll be coming up onto a pay period. So that's really when I look and say, okay, all the bills are paid, credit cards caught up, etc. Like how much extra do I have to be able to invest, or what do I want that money to go towards? So I've also mentioned we do have our spring break trip coming up in March as well. So we want to be mindful of that. But the other thing I wanted to talk about briefly is another goal that I want to be working on this year once we wrap up this Roth IRA. I have a very good friend that I've known for many years who has started an syndication business for real estate. So basically that just means that his company will pool together money from multiple investors to buy different real estate properties. And his main focus is going to be on larger multifamily units, so 8 units or larger. So those obviously come with a higher price tag. So the investment per investor is also going to be a bit higher. But they also have much better returns when you're talking about multiple units. You don't have as much concern with vacancy when you have, 8 units compared to like a single family or a duplex. So that is something that we are interested in pursuing just for more diversification. However, we don't currently have that kind of cash just sitting around waiting to be invested. So we're looking at some other options of, where could we either pull that money from or start saving up with that specific goal in mind, like just putting it into like a high yield savings account for now until we have that sum of money and a property that we are interested in. So that is something I will talk more about as we get closer to that, and if I start funding that as part of Transfer Tuesday, and maybe I even should now, even just like a little bit here and there, we will kind of see. But if anybody else is kind of in the market or interested in that, I would be happy to pass along his information as well. I know he is currently looking for other investors as well. So that will be enough rambling for me for this week. So I will be back again next week with another update. So in the meantime, I hope you have a wonderful week.